spot. Here is the leader, Talbot, as he's done on every restart. 2.2 seconds already after the restart. He and Chaz Boston have been a great combo this year. Of course, Talbot, no stranger to GT competition. He's done it for a long time now.
Talbot out in the lead, nearly a 5-second lead from Stokell, Miles, Stephen Grove.
Looking from backwards, so that's a contact between, oh man, that's a big crash, isn't it?
Because he had nowhere to go,
No.
absolutely nowhere to go. So the 888 Mercedes of Fraser has had contact with Renee. And
he drives through the back draw out.
Can I just say,
got a replay here, by the way, and
Valentino
had a bit of a moment. That would explain why that first sector was a couple of seconds up. But it doesn't actually look like he lost any.
Penalty for car 888, turn 1, lap 1, track limits. Oh, and more contact as Talbot gets into the back of Schumacher. So Brad's got a penalty coming. He'll serve that in the pit stop. But fisticuffs between them, all checked up. Brooks is in this now, shoots in the fight. Sergio Perez buying into it. And Renee Gracie tacked onto the back as well.
So that's 5 plus 5 because he's already got 5 seconds of compensation time. So that car, the Schumacher battle pack, so that's going to be pretty spicy when they all enter the pit lane. And I'd like to think they're all probably going to go into the same lap as well.
And the swings at the end of this are going to be pretty wild with the Pro-Am drivers all out there fighting for position at the end. And the pressure goes on to guys like Paul Lucchini, to Elliott Shute, who's sharing with Jackson Evans. And in they come to the lane. The window about to close, so they had to pit this lap. Lee Holdsworth is in it.
Taking no for an answer. The Mercedes fights back. They'll go side by side. Look at the Ferrari, the Arias Ferrari in third position already. Liam Talbot behind the wheel, the two-time race winners this year in GT World Challenge. So they ticked off the first part. They got through turn 1, they got through turn 2.
Back on yourself here at Southern Loop Turn 2. The wind grabs hold of you and you effectively pushes the nose of the car offline. The car understeers, and that happened very early for Brad Schumacher. So he was trying to pick the throttle up and drive through it and build the road speed and build the aero.
He's going to lose a couple of spots. Paul Lucchini's going to get down the inside. There is incorrection. It's Peter Hackett, sorry. Lucchini's further down the field, but gets whacked by Stokell. And Hackett spins in front of the field. Everyone dives out.
Taking over the Volante Rosso Aston Martin, and Jackson Evans taking over the 26 Ferrari. So it's going to be a very interesting conclusion to this race once the pros get in. And where has Lucchini gone? He's gone back up to 8th now, so he's got back in the running slightly, albeit 27 seconds off the lead. So a bit of a tricky task.
Elliott Shute and Jackson Evans are.
Or you do what Elliott Shute and Evans did at SMP.
Wow, win them both, which is so rare.
Yeah, and just looking at our live pictures here, how much wetter it has gotten out there for all the drivers. I was just seeing the spray off the cars out of turn 1 and the run down to turn 2. So it is just, the conditions have just worsened over the last couple of laps, haven't they?
Beverly will put a full stop on Steve Brooks. Has got past Mark Rosser, P5. Again, Constantina's down.
The next lap, but look, I would say it'd be a surprise with that. He's done it again. He's done it again into turn 2. He's gone too deep. So Jackson Evans gone for the switchback, but it's such a long turn 2. Leach hangs it tough around the outside, and there you go. Surprise move into turn 2.
Well picked.
We called it here.
Well picked. Gets it done. Up into 3rd place. Paul Lucchini hopefully will be able to start that celebration.
We heard the tortured screech of Pirellis. So Rosser was off the road and wide, had his own moment, and it was almost as if in sympathy that Ash Samadi had his moment, Thomas. And there's a massive spread behind. Gracie looking to get past Batsios. It's really busy. Look at the big move from Peroni up the inside. And Gracie's turned around. And there's a big impact from the Grove car. Brent as well for a spot on the podium here with Ryan Wood, fellow Kiwi. It's a great story of how they got together this year. Ryan approached Brooks for some sponsorship, and we've got a spinner down at Dandenong Road. It's the 111 Motorsport car. Second in the AM class, has had to make it incredibly difficult to get past the Aston Martin in increasingly heavy rain, and it's got to the point now where the mist is just starting to hang within the walls of the racetrack. Very street circuit like this place, and the mist sort of hovering around Sandown International Raceway. 1.1 seconds, Schumacher nibbling away at the back of the Aston Martin. This has been the...
Why? What's going on up ahead?
So on the Shannon's replay, was there a bit of contact, or was there a bit of a psych out maybe on a Dale ITM Audi on the exit of turn number 8 there at the notorious hairpin.
Change of spots there, so Leach is through. What an amazing couple of weekends he's had on